Hi everyone, happy Monday. It is Monday, July the 20th. Can you believe it? Thank you so much for joining me today. It's Marcy Denning from Stampin' with Marcy. I am a independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada. I am so happy to have you join me today for Mojo Monday. Today, before we get started, I just want to remind you that the Handmade for You, the new August to December mini catalog is coming out very, very, very soon. So if you would like a catalog from me, please contact me. I send out my catalog to anybody who has shopped with me in the last 6 months. So that goes back to February. So if you have placed an order with me since February, you are automatically going to get a catalog. If you have not, then and you would like a catalog, please contact me right away and I would be happy to add you to my list. Good morning, Stephanie. Thank you for joining me. Today, I also want to say happy anniversary to my sister Anne and her husband Willie. Today, they are celebrating 35 years. Isn't that amazing? 35 years. It's a pretty spectacular accomplishment. So, all right, let's get started. So today, hello Debbie, thank you for joining me. How are you? Today I am going to be creating with the Whale Done stamp set, only I am using more of the, I'm focusing on the Whale of a Time Designer Series paper. So this can be found starting on page 94 of your annual catalog. This is a really quick and easy card. Let me show you. Look at that. The designer series paper is the star to this card. It is just, this designer series paper is so gorgeous and easy to create cards with. And we all like that, don't we? Easy peasy. So, and then of course I've got that gorgeous sea turtle on the inside. So let's get started. So I am going to, because this is photopolymer, we are going to bring in our paper pierce mat, and I'm going to show you, we're going to do some ombre kind of inking up. So I have Granny Apple Green and Pretty Peacock. These are the colors that are predominant in this designer series paper. The two patterns that I have chosen. So this is the opposite side. Just beautiful. So yes. So my base is Pretty Peacock and the Granny Apple Green as well. So what I'm going to do first and foremost, I am going to stamp on my label cut piece. This is the Tasteful Labels dies. I use these a lot. These are my go-to label dies. They are fabulous. So I've used this one here. So to create this ombre look, I am going to ink up, making sure there's no fuzzies on here, or otherwise known as cat hair in this house right now. So I've inked up in Granny Apple Green. Now I'm taking a sponge dauber, and let's just scoot you over so that you're in camera view here. So now I'm taking my sponge dauber and I'm inking it up with the Pretty Peacock, and I am going to make sure that I'm doing it from the top. That would be good. You could do it either way, but I want from the top. So I am just going to take and daub that color. You can go down as far as you want, but when you flip that over, you can see how I've got the two different colors on there now. You always want to do your darker color as your daubing color because your light color will not show otherwise. So let's see if I can't get in here without jiggling anything. Stamp down and hope that I'm in the middle. And look at how awesome that is. Wasn't that easy? Easy technique. Okay, so we're going to do the exact same thing with this gorgeous sea turtle. So we're going to ink him up, or her, in the Granny Apple Green. Daub again, because any ink that was picked up when I went over the sentiment with the dauber, any of the light ink, because it's so light, it's not going to affect my dark ink at all. So now I'm just going to carefully go around, adding some of that Pretty Peacock here and there. I don't want it fully. I just want, as you can see, I want that outline to make it super cool. So now we're just going to stamp in that bottom right corner. Let me just scoot you up so that you can see there. And there we have our sea turtle that has the Granny Apple Green and the Pretty Peacock. So fun, so easy to do, and really does change the look of your sentiment or image when you do that. So I'm going to close these up so I do not put my hands in them. I seem to be doing that a lot lately, getting ink all over my hands. I'm not sure what it is, but okay. So my two pieces of designer series paper are cut at 4 inches by 2 3/4. So they will overlap, as you can see. But I'd rather that than have a gap and then hope that my ribbon would cover it. And this is the 3/8 of an inch sheer. It is Old Olive and Pretty Peacock from the annual catalog as well. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put my bottom piece on first. So I hope you are all doing well. I hope your Monday is off to a great start. I hope you had a great weekend. Okay, so I am just eyeballing to make sure that I have the designer series paper lined up nicely there. And now I'm going to come with my sea turtle pattern, and I'm going to line it up and go right over top. There we go. Lift it up so I can see that I'm nice and straight here. And I have just a little bit of a bump here where I have overlapped just slightly. But like I said, I would rather do that and have it fully covered than not. All right, so let's bring in my seal because I am going to run some tape right, get that hair off of that, right there, and whoop. Right there. And yes, I have covered where the Designer Series paper matches up. So I am just going to take my piece, line it up, my piece of ribbon here, and I'm thinking this is 5 inches. Good morning, Judy. How are you? I'm thinking this is 5 inches. I have it on my blog post. So there we go. Tying that all together. Move this because it's got tape on the back, so we don't want it to stick to my grid paper. Fold and burnish. Yes, so I am off to the post office after this to mail my catalogs. So my first batch anyway. So like I said, if you have not shopped with me in the last 6 months, and you would like a catalog, if you're not already working with another demonstrator, please contact me right away and I will get a catalog to you as soon as possible. And I also want to remind you that I am on holidays as of Thursday evening, so there will not be a live on Friday. I won't have another, I'll be live on Wednesday, but I will not have another live for a few weeks as per my husband's request that on holidays I focus on family. If you have an order or any questions that you want me to help you with, I can totally do that. I can answer email, text messages, anything like that. I just will not be going live, and it may take me just a little bit to get back to you, as I could be out exploring or golfing, whatever we decide to do. So we're now going to take our stamped label and put some, look at that, I had 5, there's cat hair in that, 5 dimensionals right there. Take my take your pick tool. And 5. Okay. So now we are going to line you up before I press down, lift up because I'm not right over, make sure I'm straight. I'm a little low. Can I lift it? Yes, without ripping the paper. That's always a challenge. Okay, so lift that up just slightly. There we go. All right. So now I have to finish it off. I have colored my pearl basic jewels. I have colored them with my dark Pretty Peacock Stampin' Blend so that I could have customized embellishments. So I am just going to add a few drops of glue. All right, so we go 1, 2, whoop, darn. Now I'm going to have to take my adhesive eraser to get rid of that. And I see that there is a hair on here. Okay, I hope I got that off. Okay, so once this dries, I've got an adhesive eraser and I will just pull that off. So you could add as much or as little color as you wanted. You could even do a third color, or you could do coming up from the bottom and from the top, and then just having your green in the middle. Good morning, Jeannie. It is a beautiful sunny day. Thank you so much for sharing. Yes, please. Sharing is caring. It's how I reach more crafty friends, and I truly do appreciate you sharing my video. Jeannie, your In Color Club went out last week. I'm hoping that you should be getting it within the next day or two. Let me know that it has arrived safely, please. So here we go. There's our 2 cards. I said it was easy peasy, a very quick, wonderful card that you can easily mass produce with this beautiful designer series paper. So I'm just gonna look for questions here because I am done so quickly. My August class to go is going to be going out in a couple days. Warm and Toasty is what it's called. And I'm going to give you a sneak peek to the cards. So it is a super adorable stamp set, and I'm not sure what I did with it. I might have a cat laying on top of it here. Maya loves to lay on my craft desk, so it is not, I'm thinking it's under her. So, all right, so Warm and Toasty is $40. That includes the stamp set and the supplies to make 6 cards, 3 designs, 2 of each. Let me just move these. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. These are our 3 cards that we will be doing for Warm and Toasty. Super, super cute. There you have it. So that will be, sign up will be August 1st to the 10th. And then I will be ordering the products in on the 10th after the sign up closes, and then I will have everything out to you as soon as the products come in. It generally takes a little bit longer right now for stuff to arrive due to shipping and all that. So yes, so that is it for me today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a fabulous day. I hope that I have inspired you to get some crafting done. And remember, when you make these cards, send them out. Send some happy mail to people. Don't just put them on the shelf. Send somebody some virtual hugs and paper smiles. You like my cards, you'll be in for that one. Okay, perfect, Jeannie. I will write you down. Yes, it is an adorable stamp set. I just love it. So hopefully your catalog will be arriving soon as well. I did not put it in with the paper or with the In Color Club order. So yes. All right, that is it for me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye for now.